Let's see here. Let us get connected. How's everyone doing today? I am Consuela Hopkins, your good money multiplier. So let's say good money, good money, good money. How's everybody doing? Let's see here. I'm on both Facebook and also Instagram. So just checking to make sure everything's on point, right? But how you guys doing? It's Friday. It is Friday after the holidays. After how you guys shopping? How did anybody get the deals that they wanted? Right? Did you go Black Friday shopping, Cyber Monday, with a Small Business Saturday, and then there was Tuesday giving, right? And so what we did, we actually gave away some gifts. You guys want to go back and look at some of our posts? We literally gave away a tax checklist. Then also, if you're looking to be a landlord, we also, there is a 5 tips that you need before buying your first rental property. All kind of goodies, you guys. So go back and look at our post. It is there. I'm also have somebody put it in for our comments today too. How's everybody doing? Hey, you Monica Clark. How you doing, gorgeous? I miss you, lady. How's it going? All right, you guys, I'm going to get into this thing because what I'm doing, I am literally, I got another team member I'm bringing on board next week. So I'm at Savas, where Consuela County and Tax now, our offices are located. And I'm setting up another office as well as working on my studio, you guys. I'm creating my studio too. So a lot of good things doing, but I did want to jump on because it's Friday at 3 o'clock. As promised, and just talk to you. We are getting ready for tax season. Basically, we're in tax season. We are. This is tax season. This is when you prepare. This is when you make sure all your ducks are in a row. You got your receipts in order. You know who you're claiming, making sure you have Social Security cards, all those things in order. So we'll talk about that. So let's get into this thing, right? So again, we are officially in tax season. This is, and what I really want to talk to you guys about today is financial cleanup for your business. It's so important. And do you need it? Do you need a financial cleanup for your business? Those of you on here that's my business owners, hello. You know, where are your receipts? Right? So again, we are preparing for tax season. We're in December. End of the year, beautiful time. Not only is it beautiful outside, if you're blessed enough to have, be in snow, you got people that they're happy because they're out there. The holidays are going to spend time with family and friends. But then there's also those who may have lost someone, right? And they may be a little bit lonely too, and still trying to get things in order for the business. So make sure you loving on them too, right? Make sure we do not forget about those. All right. But what you want to make sure, where your receipts, do you know? Are they still in the envelope from last January, February, March? All right, you're just throwing them in the box. Some of them in spreadsheets. Some of them might be in QuickBooks Online, maybe, right? So what are the new tax laws? Do we have any idea what the new tax laws are? How should you be preparing the way that they're changing them, right? So this month is what we're calling get ready. We're going to make sure that you are in order because I am Consuela Hopkins, your good money multiplier, and I help real estate professionals increase their revenue, decrease their tax liability, and acquire financing. I literally was here today doing a deal. I'm off on Fridays, but sometimes you just got to do some things. So I really do on Fridays is come in and do anything I need to do around the office. But I met with a client today who actually signed a deal, right? Because her finances was in order. Made a huge difference. Going to be a life-changing deal for her. But her information was in order. So that's what I do. I help real estate professionals get their life, build generational wealth by truly just making sure your finances are in order, your profit and loss statements. When you flipping those houses or selling homes, right? We want to make sure we're allocating exactly what your expenses are. So when it comes time to get financing or in order to do your taxes, you in order, right? So again, thank God I'm blessed to have been able to run a successful multi-million-dollar producing accounting firm for over 25 years, right? where I help individuals, small business owners, entrepreneurs, and real estate professionals in their accounting needs. So again, since we're in tax preparation, you can't talk about taxes if you have a business, right, without talking about your accounting, because they literally go one hand in hand. And again, not to brag, but I'm just speaking about my truth right now, right? I am a tax accountant. Most people you find are either going to be doing great in taxes, maybe, or accounting. Well, my love and my zone of genius is in both of them. I truly understand taxes, and I definitely know how to manage and multiply your income through different strategies with your accounting side as well. So, right? So keep that in mind. So here we are. Whether you are catching the replay or you're here live, please let me know you're here. Hey, Ms. Monica, drop your name. I think I've seen also my girl. I don't know why I cannot see on Facebook here any comments. I've seen some people waving, but I didn't see much. So, but anyway, let me know that you're here. Please drop your name, where you're from, and if you have any questions. I know there's a lot going on right now, right? If you have any questions on how to handle your accounting, listen up. We got some good information. The month of December, we're going to be talking about how to prepare for tax season, because it is that time. Hey, Miss Anderson, how you doing, Miss Businesswoman? How you doing? I promise I've got you on my schedule. I seen your text. I even got the information. I had to finalize it with my team before I sent it to you. So now we have Business University all set up. And I think it'll be phenomenal for you. Absolutely phenomenal, right? But today what we're talking about is your getting ready for tax season, right? Getting those books in order. So just leave your name, right? Leave your information. It's good. Get to know you good. We got to get together. My birthday's coming up. So which means I'm taking some time off, right? Just a little bit of time to celebrate. So that'll be a good time. I'm going to make sure I reach out to you as soon as we're done. And we're going to get on the schedule. Because you know where we're going to, right? Our favorite place. Okay. So leave your comments, any questions. But let's get into this thing. So one of the things I want to make sure that you are clear with, right? When getting ready for your for tax season, right? This is preparation season. You know, a lot of people will shut down, you know, getting ready to, because January is almost too late. January, especially if you're a entrepreneur, if you're filing a partnership or a sole proprietor, you need to be ready come January. You need to be ready to be able to file your taxes, right? So you want to make sure that you're organizing your paperwork. Let's see how many tips I got for you today. 1, 2, we got 4 of them today, right? So tip 1 is make sure you're organized with your paperwork, right? There are a lot of tax reporting going on in January. There's just a lot. So you're going to be receiving a lot of documentation. So if you're a small organization, you want to make sure that it's important, especially important, that you have a head start on getting organized, right? And where are you keeping that documentation? Do you have a place, a file cabinet, a system in place to make sure when those information come in, you don't lose it, right? That it's accountable, that you're not rushing around trying to find it. Very important, small things, but I've seen it make or break people, because if you can't find that information, then it may not be something that you can write off, right? Or if you're looking for some income that you misplaced when it's been sent out to you, which happens unfortunately too often with a lot of entrepreneurs, then you got to wait for somebody to issue it to you again. But if you are organized and know exactly where to keep it, it makes a difference, right? Listen, number 2, start looking for your credits and deductions now. Now, I know down the line this month, we're going to really be talking about real estate professionals, because that's who my special niche is with, right? However, entrepreneurs as well, business owners, you want to, there's all kind of different deductions and credits out there. Simply go to irs.gov. Tanya, put that in the comments for me. irs.gov. You guys go to irs.gov and just look up. You can literally search your business. Whatever type of business you're in, whether you are in, let's say, hospitality or housekeeping, or even like for daycares, or if you are a trucker, or whatever your business is, right? You're a lawyer. You are a mentor. You can be different artists. So what they do on irs.gov, when you search your niche, they have different credits just for you, right? Whatever your business is. So a real estate professional, real estate broker, right? Investors, developers. Whether you're a whether you're a coach, I guess mentor too. Yeah, that's the right word, right? Some mentors. Thank you so much, Tanya. Yes, go to irs.gov and you can literally just search what you are doing and just see some of the new tax laws, credits or deductions that's out there that can help you on your taxes, right? Because the name of the game is to save money. You want to make sure you're helping yourself save money. Because nobody wants to work so hard and then pay it all to Uncle Sam. And there's too many different credits and deductions we can take, so we don't have to do that. All right? Now, what you also want to think about too, because it's year end, is max out your tax advantage accounts. Now, what these are, hey, Miss Kathleen, how are you today? Come on in the room, you guys. We're talking about getting ready for tax season. So maxing out your tax advantage accounts are things like your IRA, your HSA. Okay, so your IRA, for those who may not know, is your individual retirement account. Your HSA is your health savings account. So some employers, right, you can contribute and they'll match. But then also you want to make sure that you do your contributions. With some of those, you may want to look at how much you need to deduct from it, from your health savings account as well for the year. But again, look at that. If you have any questions, just let me know, right? But last but not least, you want to consider, consider a qualifying professional. You want to make sure you're going with someone, you're dealing with someone, you're talking about someone, because if they're good, you're really going to be able to talk with them about your goals, talk to them about what it is you're trying to accomplish, right? And I know now since I started talking about this, I'm sure more people are going to start talking about it. But can they take your goals and monetize them for you, right? Can they understand where you're going and be able to see, all right, this may be good for your accounting, but what would this implication do for your taxes? Right? You want somebody on your team that can see both sides of it, that'll know to be able to give you information that's going to make sure you're growing and accomplishing your goals. Because sometimes it may not be advantageous for you to write off everything, right? You may not need to do that depending on what your goals are. This year might be good for you to write off that big truck you want to buy, right? But what are your goals? I know the entire 179 special deduction, where you can literally write off entire amount of the big vehicles that you purchase. I know it's going away next year, but still half is still good, or whatever it is they're exactly going to come out with, right? But just being able to really talk to a tax professional and understanding exactly how they can help you. Are they a good fit? Are they going to keep your tax documents safe? I literally just went out to our where I keep everything archived for our company. I had files safely kept for our clients since 1999. But now we're going virtual. I'm like, okay, and literally I'm only required to keep them 3 years. But what I understand is that a lot of people, the IRS can go back 5 to 7 years, right? But being that type of person to make sure your information is sacred, it's safe, right? Because to me, it is sacred. It's your name, it's your social security number, it's your date of birth for you and your children. You want to make sure you're with somebody that's going to make sure that everything is on point for you guys, right? You want to make sure that they have systems in place to make sure that they are safeguarding that, because identity theft is the number one thing the IRS is dealing with right now, right? You give your thing to, Pookie them, because Pookie trying, going in business first year, you trying to support her. I get it. But then next year, Pookie out of business, where's your file? Where's your information? Where is it? Right? I heard too many stories, too many nightmares, right? And then Pookie them, unfortunately, maybe Pookie's for brother, sister, cousin, somebody then came back because they're not safeguarding your information in a locked file cabinet and much more. But then, next thing you know, somebody else is claiming your children. You guys, we got to be mindful in what it is that we're doing, who we're allowing to make sure you want to be looking at a professional that's truly being able to do professional things for you. And especially when it comes down to your accounting and your taxes, when you're preparing for that. Because you want to look for somebody who is educated, has the knowledge to guide you, not from just where you are, but where you're trying to go. And you want somebody that's already there. Let's just be clear with that. All right. And you also want someone that's approachable, somebody you definitely want to be able to talk to about what your concerns are. They understand what confidentiality is. You're right, that you don't sit down and talk to them. The next thing you know, you're at church or at the next community meeting or something, and everybody knows everything that's going on with you. You want to make sure you're choosing professional people to do professional business with. I want to be clear, right? Because that's what you get with Consuelo's Accounting and Tax Firm. We're making sure that we're on point. I don't play the fiddle by my clients or about business. Anybody that knows me know that, right? So, but just make sure that they're knowledgeable about the tax laws, the new changes that are coming about, as well as feels important in keeping your information safe, right? To make sure that you will always be protected on both angles, right? Not only just your documents, but even when they file those taxes for you, to know that they're comfortable and confident in that return that they file for you, that they'll stand behind it. All right? All right, you guys. So listen. All right. That's why I am here, to help you. I've been doing this for over 25 years. Actually, it's been 30 years because I started part-time. But then full-time has been 28 years. Wow. So this is my zone of genius. This is what I do. It's what I love, helping people succeed. I'm just that kind of girl. My mom, my dad, my grandfather, all entrepreneurs. But we cut that. We want to see other people succeed. Happy people want to meet happy people. Have you ever noticed that? How misery loves company? But so does blessed people. So does happy people. So does peaceful people. You want peace? Hang around peaceful people. You want someone that's striving and you want to understand what it's like to have multiple figures, 6, 7 figures in your business. Hang with, spend time with, pay someone, right? Get to know somebody that's doing that in their business. It's just that simple. You want your kids to be very confident, right? You want them to be also generous. So make sure they're hanging around generous, confident people, where they're going to school at. That's it, right? It's just that way. So again, you want to make sure that you're doing those things. If you have any questions about the things that we talked about, and let's hit them one more time. 1, make sure you're organized, your tax paperwork are organized. 2, start looking at the credits and deductions on irs.gov that you may qualify for. 3, max out all those tax advantage accounts like IRAs or HSA accounts, right? And then consider working with a qualified professional in doing your taxes. All right. That's it, you guys. If you need any help getting your profit and loss statements together, getting your balance sheets accurate for when you go to file your taxes, hit me up. But excuse me. It's scheduleconsuelos.com. Scheduleconsuelos.com. Just go there, get on my schedule, and let's have a good chat. All right, you guys, you be blessed. I will see you, next week, Friday at 3 p.m. It's not sooner, because I'm also launching, and you may also notice, we did Business University. Now, I celebrated this a while ago. When I went to Las Vegas, when we lost our daughter, is where we were all at on this business trip. But we recorded Business University, Landlord University, Tenant University, and Kids Play University. Well, they're all done. They're edited. They're recorded. They're in our system, and they're ready to go. And they are phenomenal. They're phenomenal. So wherever you are in the spectrum of your business, in your life, and what you're trying to accomplish, right? And we also have our Good Money Multiplier program done, where it really talks about your money mindset and teaches you step by step when you build your own wealth building plan. It's amazing, right? So we also have that as well. If you go to Suelasvilleu.com and you see all the different courses we have. But it's amazing, you guys. So no matter where you are in the spectrum and you want a little bit more in your life, whether you're a tenant, whether you want to be an investor, whether you are a landlord and just like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? If you're a business owner, you guys, I got you covered. I'm telling you, I am here because I want to see people succeed. I want us to understand and feel and know what it's like to be king's kids and live in abundance and have prosperity, which is more than just money. But to have those things and it don't drive us, we don't lose our minds just because we have it. Y'all know some people like that. As soon as they get some money, they lose their mind. Well, that's the mindset. We need to talk about that money mindset. So we need to talk about it because it is time for us to have it, to enjoy it. Money is just a means to an end. That's it. That's it. But you gotta have it. But you don't love it, but you need to respect it. Right? We need to know what it's like to have money, to spend money, to share money, to circulate money one with another. Right? We're going to hit all that. We're going to hit all that. Your girl ain't playing, you guys. The Lord has been amazing to me. I just testified to his goodness. Right? And I just want to make sure we continue to spread the love, share the information and the knowledge. And make sure you also succeed. So if you're ready to succeed, let me know. And I would love to be there to help you. Y'all be blessed. And I'll see you next week. If not sooner. Bye now.